Hello everyone, Prescuda here, and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Rumble Blast! I'm a Pokemon, I do the biting. I don't have a second move, do I? Blitzle! Anyway, last time we got past a trifecta of battle plazas, and this time we're about to go into a bunch more. Now, this map is rather large, we have 4 areas to go into. Prologue! Now, against my better judgment, I'm going to go into the tower first, just so I don't have to deal with the whole weakness to water bit. I'm lazy when switching out my Pokemon, what can I say? Sorry, I'm just stepping on quartz. I should really take a picture and put this up on, like, Twitter someday. just to show you what my recording setup looks like right now, because of what I have to do to get this recording. Like, it'd be like an OCD freak's worst nightmare. Or at least, well, I shouldn't say OCD freak. I should say somebody who has OCD would hate this setup. Just try and picture this in your mind. So, those of you that have 2DSs can kind of level with me on this. I also just want to stop and think about it. The first thing I decided to go and talk about in today's episode, or in today's first episode of the week, technically speaking. First thing I decided to talk about is what my recording setup looks like for this. Anyway, so those of you that have a 2DS know that you have to hold it a little awkward. But those of you that are also a little technologically inclined will also know some of the terms I'm going to use. Basically, I have a headphone jack going from the bottom of my system to the computer. I have the mini USB to USB cord that goes from the 2DS to my computer, sitting in between my first and second finger on my right hand. And oh wow, they're actually pretty powerful. Munas! But yeah, that cord sitting in between those hands, and then I have the charging cord, which is kind of like wrapped around my feet underneath me. So that's what that whole thing was earlier, because I was trying not to step on the cord. Okay. Now I just kind of rushed to that. Ooh, Mime Jr. is mine. Mine Jr. Oh yeah, access switch. I forgot the buttons. So what do we got? Ooh. I will definitely favorite that. Favorite that. And let's see, fan attack. Ooh, actually, let's pull this up because I'm confuses the foe. User's power to turn the user's power to turn. Okay, so I will stick with this. Okay, so I got a few new Pokemon to use, but on to the first boss. Wow, we have gone really quick. Just kind of blazed the trail. Oh hell, Gothita, is that it? Now, as some of you know, I played barely any of the 5th gen Pokemon games. So, when I first saw Gothorita, not Gothita, I thought like that it, for whatever reason, was a dark type, just because of the fact that it's mostly black. And this is a good time to switch out. Scraggy, get in there. Mix it up. Hope, and we're moving. Rocks? Can we not? Rocks! Lots of rocks! Delicious... Oh god, delicious boulders! Ah, come here! I must punch you with all my might. Okay, I did it. Sorry, I need to... I get really distracted by things in my second window. I'm not even 5 minutes into this episode. It's like, what's going on in my second window? Are there lulls? Are there lulls in tomfoolery? Why is that so strong? It has Psybeam as well. Why is that Gothita so strong? Oh well, Scraggy away! There we go. So Don't worry, I actually have everything closed now. I'll pay attention to you. You have my full attention. And on to the beach, the place where I always like to go. I don't know why, like the beach levels are just my favorite places to go when I first start off. Well, until we get to the other water place, which we won't see for, I think, until the next quote-unquote world. The fact that these are labeled off in... The fact that these places... Rocks. The fact that these are labeled off in, like, you know, 1-4, 1-3, you know, the fact that they're labeled off like that should give you the idea that there's multiple worlds, so I'm not spoiling anything, technically. Video on! Wingull. I have a Force 3 record. I'm a long-range Force 3 record. Ooh, horsey. Horsey horse. Wow, when did I get so powerful? Oh! Oh, that's bad. That's that is a sad day for everyone involved. Missing your feint attack. Bad for life. Anyway. Oh man, just throwing all the classes. Oh, hello. Excuse me. Okay, how the way that shelter was positioned, I thought that was something that was going to pique my interest. I think I mentioned it before. If I haven't, shame on me, but I think I mentioned it before that there are shiny Pokemon. No, actually, that was a topic of conversation I was going to bring up this week because I thought about it in between my previous recording session and this one. There are shiny Pokemon in the game, and you will always get them. So if you happen to come across a shiny Pokemon, same chances as it is in the mainstream games, but if you happen to come across a shiny, it will be yours. 0 questions asked. Finneon! And thank you, computer. I appreciate your input. I think they're using water attacks. I'm safe to do stuff. Primarily stupid stuff. Because I'm worried about, about Scraggy's partial fighting subtype. So yeah, shiny Pokemon are a thing in this, but I don't think we'll get like notice of that happening for a little while yet because of how the game handles it. Okay, seriously? And Swanna, fantastic. Watch it use Air Slash. And this is the part where I die. This is the part where he kills you. I think he just used Aerial Ace. Moving! Oh, I used 2 attacks. Oh, that's not going to work anymore. Well. I thought it was going to be clever and just wallop it. Alright, let's look at all this stuff before I move on. No, no. No, no. Another strong ducklet. So we get rid of this other ducklet. Sorry. I'm done now. I'll actually go and attack it head on. Row, fight the power with Psybeam. And it is dead. Dead Swanna is dead. I hope you feel better. You terrible, terrible man. You've killed the crane. Actually, that's something that's kind of come up just in my head. So this is just me spouting crazy talk right now. Ignore the crazy blabbering man. Blah, 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 blah. But something about some of the Pokemon designs always make me question it, because every now and again there's that Pokemon design. It's just like, wait, this should be this, not this. Why is it kind of like with Swanna? It looks a lot like a crane and not so much like a swan. But then again, that's me, and I have a warped mind. Anyway, the Forest of 1-4. More deerlings. Can I have one, please? Oh! Apparently not. Ambush! So that's something I should point out, because it's actually going to start happening a lot more in this forest, seeing as it just happened now. Oh, by the way, immunities don't count in this game still, so you can use a psychic attack on the dark type. But that's something you're probably going to see a lot more on the secondary screen, or the bottom screen, whichever you like to call it. You'll see faded red dots that will suddenly just spring out, that will suddenly just come into the frame, so to say. Deerling! Oh, and it's a strong Deerling too. I am the... Oh. Deerling? What do you... Oh. Ooh. Nothing. I didn't just favor a Deerling. Ah, Talo. And now they bring out the Talos. Oh my god. There's so many Wurmples. Like, you can't even. Wurmples you can't even. Oh god, why? Wurmple, the lovable slow child of the Pokemon world. Like, everybody loves Wurmple because it's adorable. But nobody really uses Wurmple because it's not very good. It's what we like to call, in the world of elitists, not that good. Silcoon! The Silcoon or Cascoon? Oh, it's Cascoon, so it's the evil one. No, do not call for reinforcements. Now, I didn't think the game actually did this, but I guess it does do this. There are certain Pokemon like this Cascoon here, who's kind of lit up like a Christmas tree. When they do that pulse move there, they actually will attempt to summon more Wurmple or other Pokemon to help them. Kind of think of them like mid-bosses of sorts. So yeah, even though the first game was kind of already very, very fleshed out design, this sequel or 3DS version of it, so to say, really pushed the envelope even further with some of its ideas. And there's going to be even... Ooh, that's a Talo. That is a Talo that is mine. You are mine. Come into my pocket. Pocket. And ambush. Wow, the game wants me to have Talo. Why do you want me to have Talo? I never even played the 3rd gen until like 15 years after it came out. Okay, that's an overstatement if you've ever heard one. I think the 3rd gen of Pokemon is only like 7 years old, if that. And wow, like so many birds. So many angry woodpeckers. Actually, that's more Fletchling, isn't it? Meh. Take what you can. Anyway. And now for the boss of the forest. It is... Why, I almost called it Purugly. It's not Purugly, it's Liepard. There we go. When you never use a Pokemon, you forget what type it is. I have an impressive databank of Pokemon in my brain. Not enough to make it... Oh, please. Why do you use Sucker Punch? Please don't use Sucker Punch. Sucker Punch. Okay. Ow. Wait, it's angry. It's... Oh, it used Sharpened Claws. Or, yeah, Hone Claws. Oh! And we're gonna try and get out of here. Didn't I just favor something with a... Yes, I did. Deerling! Now, as you notice, I turned the key rather quick there. I really hope I've explained this to you guys, so I'm not just losing you. But, wow, I cheesed it all the way back to the start. Nice. If you press the attack, your primary attack button as fast as you can when you're selecting a new Pokemon, you will actually summon it, quote unquote, faster. And Deerling saved the day from the evil Liepard. Don't let it touch me, it's scary. Anyway, what is the most powerful useless Pokemon I have? That's what I thought. God damn it. Not pop. Anyway. We've actually defeated... Wow. Like, just in the span of this time, we defeated 3 out of the 4 areas just by being bloodlust-like. But I think next time, on the next episode of Let's Play Pokemon Rumble Blast, we will take... We'll take Oddish in, actually. And we'll go into this meadow area and get our butt kicked, probably. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you there.